Oh, hello again out there. We are currently on part 79 after a little break today, and we're going to build some cool farms that I'm going to steal off the internet here in a moment. Of course, proper credit will be provided when I find a farm that I like, but otherwise, let's just go ahead and get started, and we'll go dig a hole or something. But the three farms I'd like to build today: sugarcane, um, cactus, and then bees nuts, but unironically bee farm for the honey and honeycomb. 'Cause Lord knows I need it. And then maybe we might get lucky and be able to prep for a slime farm of some kind if we manage to hit a slime chunk. But last time we've completely finished the wheat field. It looks pretty dope. I'm pretty happy with it. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and keep going here, keep that pace up. I know I needed to do something here, yet I've forgotten what it was. Oh well. Well, let's go ahead and get some stuff done. Um, I did not rotate. There we go. Okay, we'll go ahead and dump that away. We do have some things that need to change here. That's still fine. That is not. And we have like this one here. Grass. We will be building quite a nice chunk of different farms today, so let's hope it goes pretty well. And we'll try and get those three done and just see what else there is to do. It's pretty much everything else that I've really been able to think of is in place for 1.19, so I've got nothing left to really do for the moment. Go ahead and take the package of blank. And last but not least, we're going to pollute the ocean for a little bit here. Now we have our Fortune 3 axe, and normally that's a good thing, but it needs to be switched out to our Silk Touch axe straight away so I don't forget it later on. Because again, we're going to be going out and getting some of those hives with bees inside of them, and I would like to be able to do that. Oh, and one other thing as well, I should actually have some spares. Campfires are a thing we're gonna need, funny enough, so we will be taking 16 of these. There we go. Got our spare shoulder box, we'll just put in there. Alright, and all these can be put away. And we're good to go look for our bees. So we won't be building a farm of it straight away because I actually, need to find a tutorial on YouTube and all that again. But it shouldn't really take too long either. Oh, shit, what am I looking for? My other one, there we go. Alright, got our Silk Touch axe here, there we go. We'll be hanging on to that for a little bit. And there is at least 1 to 2 spots that I'm aware of that have bees. And there's a spot near the raid farm, and there's a spot near the trading hall that have bees in them. This is what we did. We got our fencing done completely around. We went ahead and topped up our seawall. I completely forgot to expand it just a little bit for that one cobblestone patch on that beach that looks a little wacky. But I guess it's a little bit too late to worry about that for right now. Here, see, we've got a bee here. Now, again, we will not be doing anything for a bit. We're kind of just waiting around for it to become nighttime and also going to go look for this hive, which we got one there. I hope we get a couple more. Fairly certain there's like one other one in this whole forest, so I consider it a flower field. But if not, yeah, there is. There it is. We got a second one here. It should be perfectly usable. We got a third one. Ooh. This place was loaded, so hey, I will gladly take him. Fourth even. Nice. Okay. Now, I don't think they do anything at nighttime, I'm pretty sure. And we got a fifth, yes. Oh my lord. That is a huge monumental start. Normally people sweat for decades trying to just get one of these, but we got like 5 of them right here. Also, this is the shittiest flower farm I've built, mainly because it's not a YouTube tutorial one. It's one I kind of half put together with old, like, old red stuff. But hey, Mary, welcome. We're waiting for it to be nighttime so I can go beat some bees to death. It's funny because bee pun. But we got 5 beehives we can actually steal, so that's pretty cool. I need it to be nighttime so they all get back in their stupid little shitty hive. Because there's multiple hives actually that we gotta go steal. I probably won't drive any of them to extinction. I guess while we're doing this, we can I don't think the campfires will affect them like this. So we'll go ahead and kind of put some campfires into these idiots for now, just to make sure that they're all actually smoking and whatnot. And we all know they're really hip and cool, and also to make sure I don't piss them off when I end up like taking the hive. I haven't had to really ever do this before, so I'm not going to take any particularly big chances. And we should have 3 more around here, because I literally did a head count on them, and I saw 3 over here and 2 over there. So 1 here. Actually, is this a new one? This might just be these nuts. There we go. Right here, that's 3. I know if I go back towards the actual village, I should see the other 2. So we'll go ahead and keep an eye on it. Be right over here-ish. There it is. Oh, actually 2 of them and really close to each other. Sweet. Hopefully I'm not inadvertently like dooming them to like campfire. I don't think I am, but that would be a little fucking stupid if I was. It seems like they're fine. That guy just popped out. So. That's 5. Oh man, we actually have like 6. Holy shit, yeah. We have quite the chunk of campfires here. And if you hold a flower, they'll follow you around, so that'll help make things easier to manage. But yeah, 6 bee nests instead of 5, so we actually found another one while exploring. Let's see if we can get a hold of any more in here. I think these are the hives and like the artificial ones in the nest. I can't remember, but we'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. And I won't try. I might take all of them. I'm not sure if I want to or not, just in case I end up like screwing up royally. I would like to have some backups that are like ridiculously close, but if not, I guess it's no big deal. Oh hey, look, cave. Damn, it is the longest day known to mankind over here. The fuck? Normally these are a lot shorter. They felt a lot shorter in the past, but this time I guess. Oh, and we actually do have a 7th one. Cool. We will gladly get ready to harvest that. We got a skeleton nearby. Oh, we should probably go make sure that's taken care of. Oh, wait, if it's down there, it won't particularly. Oh, actually, he's kind of close. Yeah, you're not clever. Yeah. Me, the average Splatoon player. Cool looking cave though. Nothing really too far down here. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and head back up this 1 beehive. And be good to go a little bit. Oh, we'll be good to go in a little bit. I have something that I need to take care of. Quick second. So we're gonna dig into a hole here. We're gonna go ahead and hit escape. I will be right back momentarily because I have something I need to go do. But it won't be too long, no more than 5 minutes or so. Alrighty, I'm actually back, but like this time for real. Alright. Should be nearly nighttime, and we're just gonna putz around until it is nighttime again, but like for real. And the sun is starting to set though, so that's good. The reason we're waiting is because we need to wait for these bees to get back in their little stupid fucking beehive. Yeah, shouldn't take too long. Cool bit of land over here. I haven't actually really been out this way too often. I think I've flown over here and there, but not too. Cool bit of water. Cool little island. The sun's starting to set, and our bees should be retreating. I think the bees working thing means that they're in their little stupid fucking nest. So they're probably ace. Got Silk Touch on RX. Oh no, this idiot's still actually out. Get in. Go, shoot. Come on. Oh, whatever. Bitch, come on. Nighttime. I'll fucking sleep, right? Like, there we go. Yeah, I'm about to say. We have 7 more of these to go grab, by the way. Oh no, and I concealed some of them completely, so I was just gonna say, like, let's just look for the light, but if I can't always see the light, then what's, the point? Oh shit. Not seeing any of these working tags or nothing. No, that's 2. Remember, we started with 16 campfires. That is what I'm going to be ending with. 16 campfires, so need to oh, we got these ones over here. I have to go beef with some stuff to make sure I get these. I don't want these beehives to be or nothing. Yeah, it's also why it is pretty much has to be done at night too, because they're actually like still asleep and all that. Stupid ass 5. That's 3. We're at 4. Now we're looking for 5, 6. Here's 5. Got another creeper out in the distance too. Alright, that was 5. Yep, so we just need 2 more. I kind of vaguely remember where the 6th one was, like out in this direction, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, would I have seen it by now? I don't know. Wacky, Damon. Bro, come on. Damn, you are annoying. I haven't had to really fight one of those before. Now I get some jockey traps on my string farm, but I never really had to fight them, obviously, because of the damn gunpowder and string farm. We are still short by 2 beehives, so we are missing something. Alright. Well, we'll keep looking around. Get whatever we can with these. Here where they are. Oh, here we go. We got another one here at 6. We have no more inventory space, so we need to actually back up out of these. Oh, and we can also we can listen for the honey sound effect as well. If you see over there in the captions, you should be able to listen out for that for a little bit to find that last one. Alrighty. And also the campfire sound effect as well. Yeah, sure. That is a different one, but we'll still take it. Turns out I missed even another one while trying to get all of these actually like campfired out. Come on, I have to. Have I have to have been at least close to it, right? And we should just be able to listen out for the we're just short one campfire, and I know I've gone out of my way to pick up all of them, but we listen out for it. Find that last. That was a torch over there. I pray that I'm ignoring. Under it might be deeper, like in something, because we're really not. Oh, that's a different one too. Jeez. Oh wait, no, this is our last one. Gotta get out of here. Alrighty. Oh, we got him. Trying to just bail out though. But we got like 9 bee nesters, so we got quite a lot of them actually. There's even more there than I thought. But man, look at the wheat field just fade in the distance here. Look at the absolute size of this monster. I mean, seriously. It's lit up for quite a good ways into that birch forest and all that, so we're doing pretty well on that front too. We'll double check that the blue card is still loaded. Is it? It is. You can see the hitbox line of it as well. Ready. Bruh. I'll go ahead and see exactly what numbers we got. 8 of them, and looks like 2 of them were empties. So that's kind of cool, but we definitely do have 6 that are filled for sure. So that's a good start, and they all actually have a couple of bees in them as well. Hang on, give me a second here. Working at the good old YouTube. Good old honey farm. Well, we got the one by Enaxifer that recycles glass bottles, but I have plenty. Oh, I'm pretty sure with this one here, you can actually like also use it for honeycomb. Yeah, sorry for having to watch this. Could be good to just build this, honestly. Oh, okay. All right. So this also does produce honeycomb as well. So for anybody who is interested, here it is again by Eaton Axifer. He's made plenty of good farms before, so I'm fully willing to just build this thing blind pretty much. So I just need to watch out just a smidge, a little bit more of this, mainly for the materials list, and we will grab in whatever the hell we need. Let's see here. Do we have materials list? That's fine. All right, this one will work with eight like farm or like with eight nests or whatever. So we need eight droppers, hoppers, dispensers, and then some like very basic other bits for the bulk of this. So we only have six right now, so that means we would only need six of each, and then it is expandable outwards. So let's just go ahead and grab our good old redstone blocks in here, and also we need one with cobble. Got our redstone box, and we got that one there for our string, because we also need to make a ton of dispensers. There we go. And okay, we have some dust. Oh, we actually we have more in the potion brewing room. I keep forgetting to take some of this out. We definitely do not need this much in the, so we need to some of that. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get crafting, I guess. Go throw some shit down the ocean, but really it's just hoppers, droppers, dispensers, vague building blocks, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of flowers. We have everything already. We just need to go build it or put it together. Wait. Go ahead and make the droppers. Eight. And then we need to make quite a big chunk of bows. I can go there. We got some planks here. Turn these into sticks. There we go. Dispenser. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 and 8. Dispensers are a pain in the ass to craft a lot of too. Here we go. Next we have our iron in here for 8 hoppers. We also need to actually make chests then. Perfect. Cool. Hopper, hopper, dispenser, and we can go ahead and put it away. We can put this redstone dust away. It can go back. And we just need a couple of 1 block tall flowers, which we have plenty of from having to do some extra work on some dye farms and all that. So we'll just go ahead and take some oxeye daisies out of here. We also have plenty of poppies as well. Not that the flower particularly matters, but it is there. Um, so let's just go ahead and double check our. Okay. So we need dirt, solid blocks, and walls. So we should have our box of dirt here. Pretty sure I sell that box of cobble upstairs. And then it also has my walls in. Yep, so we got walls, solid. There we go. And then dirt. And then our flowers. And fun fact, supposedly that's pretty much everything we need. We do need some stuff later for the actual block part of the farm, but we do actually have everything all put together, but not ready to build quite yet. Because we're gonna be doing a little bit of digging here to make sure we get enough space. So let's see here. We got our fortune and our silk touch pickaxe at good durability. And we're going to be digging a pretty damn big space. I'm also aware that this isn't a underwater cave system as well, but you win some, you lose some, I guess, right? Where the fuck am I? Oh, that's the stone farm. I'm about to say, I did not break into something that quick. But no, it is the stone farm that I have never used. Built it just to have it, and then I have not ended up using it, so it's a shame. Oh, here's one dumber thing. Oh, that's where I left all those shit. Oh, that would have been useful earlier today. Oh wow. We're going to humanely store our bees in an underground stone dungeon, you know, like a good boss, and yeah, alright. They go into the stone dungeon. Bad and naughty children get sent to the stone bee dungeon. As they should. But we're almost done here with digging this out. I don't need this much space. And the other thing though is we're gonna have to put away, well, we'll burn the granite, but we'll keep the cobble. Because we're going to also have to sponges water. Whatever, here's a good place to partition. Whatever works. There we go. We will use just a little bit of granite here. Alright, and we need to go get our sponges. The first time I've actually ever really had to use them. Yeah, they'll be slotted down there. I should have some spare glowstone I can use for more lighting down here. But I don't remember quite what I've done with it. No clue. Oh well. Anyways, we're here for the sponges, so it doesn't actually. We got half a stack. That is plenty for right now, although I will need a lot in the future when I start working following out. Not in the near future then, but either way, you get my point. I need more, damn it. Want more. More sponges for the sponge god. But we should be good here. Except for the glowstone, I cannot really forget that. Up to granite. And we'll go poke around and see if I still have some spare glowstone. And I do. I'm awesome. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and just pop on down with our shulker boxes here. There we go. We got our glowstone ready. We got our sponges here. And we'll go ahead and just okay, no more water. It's really just that easy. Really is just that easy. Wow, that was pretty fucking quick and painless since it wasn't the okay. We're just gonna go ahead and punch out the odd block here. But otherwise, we should be good to really start building. We get some more of this section away. You can kind of see up there a little bit, but our dirt is in a little bit of a little wet, it's a little moist. Oh my god, the word moist is so like wacky, like I don't know who actually still thinks that, unironically, because I still hear people talk about that sometimes. Like, what? A word? It's not like, you know, racist, it's literally just moist. Or weirdo. Ah, there we go. That there, cool. Okay, we hit a ghost block by accident, not cool. There it is. I always hate having to run those. One other thing too, we're actually going to put some trimming around the hoppers here just to know that probably shouldn't do anything with that. Because if I do, I might risk breaking into the lava, and I'd like to not do that. But actually not. Here we go. Okay, this gives us quite a nice bit of space to work with here. We got some nice height, we got our jump boost, and all we need to do now is just put some crap away and put some down. There we go. There we go. I can stay. And we'll just throw this into an empty for now. And yeah. Put those away. I will dry the sponges in there, so we don't need to worry about those for the moment. The campfire's away in there for now. And let's get to it, I guess. So we need our droppers first. We go in a rectangular pattern. We'll go 2 blocks out. And if we need to expand it out, we actually have quite a nice chunk of land here to expand it out even more, so this is perfect. And we want the hoppers pointing clockwise to the hopper. So if we're looking at it from a top-down perspective here, we want it to go all the way around like that, so all we need to do is put them in. One other thing as well, chunk borders, yes, okay. And luckily we've actually conveniently built it inside of a nice chunk border here, but recommended to build pretty much the whole main part here inside of the same chunk. So realistically, we actually are limited to about only 6 more cells here, which should be fine. It'll be running a lot, and so I don't really know. What? And then the clock itself with all the redstone bits can be outside of the chunk, so that's not an issue either. Boxes. And then on top of each dropper, we're going to put down our dispenser facing clockwise. So again, we want to just go along like this and like up exactly how you would expect. There we go. And in the middle, we want to put our flowers in. So next to each hopper, we want our dirt. And then that's where our flowers are going to go in. And then 2 solid blocks in between the flowers. And then we want our walls. Something like that. And that looks like that's pretty much the whole damn thing other than the clock part in the back, so that's cool. Okay, a couple of other things too. So the temporary blocks in front of like this stuff here is actually important. Because that actually what does some shit with, and we'll use iron blocks just because they are very visible. But basically what we do is we face the beehive so the like actual entrance or exit of it is facing into here and they have nowhere to get out of. And we would do it for these 3 and then for those 3 with the 6 nests that we have for right now. And I need to watch a little bit more to make sure the breeding part won't cause any issues either, because we definitely do want just 2 more. But we're heading back up just really quickly to go grab some glass. Nothing too big. Because we're going to be short 2 beehives for right now, and you know, I need stuff. Now we will leave the we'll just use the nest. I don't think I really do want to switch them out for like the man-made hives or nothing. So it don't really matter, I guess, but you will be able to make more to fill in these gaps here where I'm putting the glass honeycomb. Let's see here. We want all these should have bees inside of them. We'll find out for sure later. And we also want to do a couple things, so let's go ahead and make. I have never really had to do this before, so I'm hoping this doesn't. I'm hoping this goes off without a hitch. A little sketchy to be honest, but looks like it's okay. Here we go. Alrighty. This one. And then this last one here. Okay. And I'm not seeing anything on the outside that's incorrect. Looks like we're all good. Alright. And we want all of our dispensers covered with redstone dust and some. And actually, we should be able to make some. I did get regular stone. I have no wood on. Really, I have no. Oh, it's upstairs. That's fine. Oh, we actually do have the 2 empty beehives. Kind of forgot about those. So we will actually we'll probably breed up some extra bees and then we'll put those in place a little later. But they're empty. We're looking for one of our repeaters, duh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Go ahead and we'll go ahead. Repeater 20, alrighty. We have enough dust left over. And we're going to pick this box up and take. And we want our repeaters to be counterclockwise as well. So let's go ahead and get our dust in first. Here we go. And we want our repeaters going counterclockwise. So again, looking from above, if this is clockwise and this is counterclockwise, we go ahead and we start from here. Set all these to 4 ticks, and we'll just go around. There we go. And we don't actually want the last. That one can be. Alright, so we need 2 comparators, we need some other funny bits, which we actually have perfectly, and our torch, perfect. Okay, that is extremely lucky. You think I'd be good at this game, based on how well that went. Okay, so we need to dip into our wall here. Yep, okay, so we need to kind of break into here a little. So it should be there. Is our redstone here. And then comparative. That. We'll go ahead and just put in the normal words just to make sure this is lit. These need to be on subtract. Oh, that's why this was built incorrectly. Oops. I had the comparators. Go. And then all you would do is just chain it up to the farm up here. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and then our lever, I guess, if we want to turn this off too, duh. And then, you know, we need to get our bottles in place too, but that won't take too long. And our shears. We'll do half and half. We'll do one side will be, like this side here will be bottles, the other side will be shears, just so we get an even split. Oh, that's how that works. We can go ahead and do actually a couple of other things here. Namely, we can take our empty bee nest. It'll get sucked into. And we need to change up a couple of things. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is just put in our empty nest. There we go. Alrighty. And we go ahead and put our repeaters back. Because we can actually breed them. We can breed the ones that we already have that are ready to go, and then they'll repopulate that naturally over enough time. So we actually will have 8 that are ready to go. Oop. Oh hey, welcome Gatsy, how you doing? We're just in the middle of building a bee farm finally after 30 billion years of me saying I'm gonna build a bee farm. But now it's finally happening. But oh, and I guess we need more hoppers too. I got the we gotta put an item sorter under each of these. We don't actually have a lot here to work with because we don't have any honey beforehand, so that's gonna be a little awkward. Did I really not bring that extra wood down with me? I didn't, damn it. Oh, we're gonna go back and go get some more hoppers. Need to put 8 of them under each like dropper dispenser. And then as we get some honey bottles along the way, we will start having them in place to filter everything out correctly. But that's gonna take some. It was my did. Damn it! I'm just goofy today. There we go. That should be plenty. Half of this will be for. Half of this is gonna be for honeycomb. We need to actually make shears too. So we can put the shears in. And then the bottles would go out to their side. And let me double check that this is correct. Probably is. Yep, it does seem like it. Okay. All we need to do is just go up under here. Probably. I think we're actually almost done here, so I don't know what else we really have. Might have a little bit, but it shouldn't be nothing too much. Well, other than breeding the bees as well, because we do need. Alrighty, so they'll pull out the honey bottles and honeycomb when we actually get an item sorted later down the line. And we need to go get our empty bottles here really quickly. Shouldn't take too long. I should have a. Actually, we got a nice bit of surplus glass. Go ahead. No, actually, need to head over to the trading hall for a little bit. But supposedly we're pretty much ready to get the bees. We get them all bred up and then go ahead, just use them. But we need more glass for honey bottles first. We'll go ahead and take care of that. down in here we should have all the extra glass we need. Probably. Yeah, we have plenty. Alright, so this is what's going to make our glass bottles that we can go ahead and put in the farm. But it'll be half and half, so half for honeycomb, half for honey blocks and bottles. Which is great, because that means we can actually... And we have another beehive around here, too, in case we ever need that as a last-ditch, like, backup. Because I do know one other spot, I'm fairly certain, where I can get other, like, beehives, but I don't want to go, like, scour the entire world for them in case I fuck this up. I probably won't. I've followed everything I do. There we go. 6 stacks of bottles should be more than... And then we're gonna go ahead and get ready to breed the bees. So go ahead and check one other thing though. Alrighty, we go ahead and our glass bottles in. There we go. We need our spare flowers here. And we're gonna watch and learn how to breed the bees. Okay, so what we want to do... Okay, that's what we want to do. Get our iron blocks back and cobbles. But basically all we need to do is break like a block there. Break a block. That's where our 2 empties are. And we break probably one other thing too. I'll put some up here. The last thing to do is that one. And we just go ahead and feed them a bunch of different flowers. Now we got some baby bees. That's cool. And we'll go ahead and make a couple more. Alrighty. That should be okay then, so... Baby bees go into hives too, right? They probably do. Nighttime? It is not, but it might be too. I think we overbred them a little bit, so... Oops. Oh wait, no, I didn't. We'll do something like that, just these are separate. And we should have enough in the... I think we're good. I don't think there's anything really left to do like this, so we got our dispenser, our shears in place. If I were to just run this for little poles. Okay, we got some honeycomb, a nice little chunk of it. And about bottles. Oh, one of them got filled up. Another thing I need to see. I guess we can take this out for right now. Make sugar out of honey bottle? Stupid. I guess we're fine. We'll kind of run it a little bit, just to kind of like see this thing actually work. I haven't really ever gotten to see one of these. But sending the bottles all the way around this way. Like, you know, from the back there, so we should be seeing it relatively soon. Actually, no, we'll never see it because they ended up all dispensing into here, didn't they? Yep, okay. That's why we need to actually have a damn filter. We just simply don't have one yet. Okay, well. This one should have honeycomb. Yep, alright, so we'll go ahead and just put some of these bottles in there. Alright. There we go, that's a little better. It's gonna be a little weird for right now because we need, like, you know, honey bottles and whatnot to actually, like, sort a lot of these. But actually, no, hang on. We're in a place right now where we can actually do something to, we'll use just some of this white dye that I have laying around. We'll make some more of it too. Mainly because there should be no way in hell that white dye magically falls into the system. So this will be a good way to filter it out. But for right now, what we want to do is just, you know, standard item filter. Go ahead. Here. All that, so that's 1, 2, 3. Remember, we did put in 4 shears, so we should be getting 4 and 4. That's 4 of those. So everything from here on out should be a honey bottle. Just to make sure that, you know, we got everything. 2, 3. Then 4. Okay, alright, we should actually be all done. Probably. All these hoppers do just suck out the appropriate items, they don't do anything else. And then we would chain it into like more hoppers and an actual proper sorting system if we ever wanted that in the future. We don't right now, but point is we would. But I think we're good here, so let's just go ahead and sleep. Let's see what we got for these. Letting them go in their little vehicle. There's only a couple in these middle ones, so we still actually do need to breed up quite a chunk of them. Our shears, we have a random glass bottle up in there and in there. Oh wait, nah, these aren't random per se, but they probably aren't something I really want in there. There we go. Okay, so I guess it will literally just filter out after enough time. There we go. Okay, so they'll kind of go around after enough time. Trying to see a little bit into the hives, but it's just one of those things we'll just let run, and hopefully we get enough stockpiled in these hoppers here, just to make sure that, you know, we can actually make a proper filter later on down the line. But otherwise, I think we're good. I don't think we got nothing else to do here. As far as I can tell, I think we're actually all set, which is great. Because this wasn't really too hard, but it definitely should help just get a little bit of honey after it starts really kicking. We'll have to, actually a couple of things need to, I still have them on. Okay. We're putting our oxide daisies in there because we're actually going to probably come back a little bit. Have to be ready for that. And we're gonna start packing away all these spare shoulder boxes. And we're gonna go dry out our sponges. And we'll just leave that running. But hey, we did it. We got a bee farm as far as I'm concerned. That's not fun. This is cobble, just stone. And dirt. Alrighty, so all this can be ocean. I already have plenty of these materials. And the other two things we need to build as well are a cactus farm and a sugarcane farm. And then we'll have pretty much every farm I'd like to build. We'll have it all. That'll be neat. And it is actually going to be useful as well because, you know, I want to have sugarcane farmed automatically for my fireworks, and then the cactus farm is good for cactus green. So that way we actually have like pretty much everything we could want in terms of dye. Like we literally don't need to get any more dyes. That's how many we're going to have. Or we'll have like a way to farm all of them. So that'll be very useful to have as well. There we go. Go ahead and just put away. And we'll put this one away. Good enough. And alrighty, should be good to just go ahead and get started on cane farm. Or do we want to do sugarcane or cactus first? I'll probably do cactus first because I honestly don't have a lot of cactus. I can go get a lot of sugarcane, but not really for cactus. And luckily, I'll just probably use like a really old farm design, considering those things haven't actually really changed in other. And again, it's going to be underground with the bees and all that. One quick thing is we're going to go ahead and dry out our sponges in the nether real quick. Won't take too long. We just have the 7. There we go. Cool. Oh, no, there's no. we have some good lighting. Alrighty. Cactus farm. How do we build one of these? And again, just to make sure everybody's at least aware of it, again, this is the honeycomb and honey bottle farm we just built by Ian Axafor. It's right there in chat if you'd like it yourself. It's pretty damn good. And gonna build a cactus. Find out. It should literally just be like one of the easiest things in terms of you know, like it's just like fences and then like cactus and pretty much. Alright, that works. Good enough. This has almost certainly been ripped from somebody else as well, so just bear that in mind because these cactus farms they've been around for a very long time by now. But either way, this specific one with the exact guide that we're using is by I Mind Crazy. And again, nothing really too hard at all. So, yeah, so it's nothing too hard. It's just fences, slabs, sand, and cactus, and then like water, and then that's literally it. That's cool. Very easy to do. We can literally just go ahead and do it. We got our buckets here. We need to go ahead and start piling some together. We'll probably just build, we'll just use like, oh shoot, what would it be? We'll use either 1 or 2 stacks of sand. We'll use 2 stacks considering we actually have 2 in here. So 2 stacks of sand means we need 2 stacks of cactus. We probably won't have all that straight away. That's okay though. I wonder where I end up putting those spare fences at. I really do not have a clue where to put them in. Oh, it's here. Okay. But we actually don't have enough yet. There we go. It's a little better. Might not be enough, but we do have the wood to make more, so I don't really mind. Now we need cactus. We just have some in a greenery box. And we have like a stack and a half or so somewhere for a fact. There we go. We have a stack and 41. That's definitely a good start. Not all of it, but it is a start. And then just some general building blocks and slabs will be the last thing. Because each layer we're going to be using top slabs as well. We're going to go that in place. And a little bit more. There we go. And that should pretty much be everything we need to build our cactus farm for today. We'll go dig out some more of the area, but alright, we should be just about ready to go. And there are bee buddies. Quite solid because we have 3 honey bottles and some honeycomb. So they have actually produced stuff. Yeah, they actually are producing a bit now. I also forgot to breed them. So one thing to note as well, we're going to get rid of the central blocks. We're going to do that. While it's nighttime, we'll go ahead and build the cactus farm. And we're going to need a fair bit of space for this. So we'll go here. Should be fine. I don't have any real complaints with this. And when it's daytime again, and like the bees are out, I guess it is daytime now, but you know what I mean. When the bees are out again, we will be breeding them more again. But either way, we can just go ahead. The cactus farm dugout. Go ahead and get some building. Alright, now the one of the big things we need to do first is we're gonna go ahead and put this in place. And I'm blinking out here, sorry. We need to get our sand because there is a specific pattern this needs to be built in. As in, it's literally just, you know, one black gap between everything. And as you can see, we came up a little short there, and also because the walls need to have anything touching it. So all we need to do is just carve this part away as well, on top of what we already done, and that means we've actually got the right amount of space. So. And this will have 16 cacti per layer, so quite a nice bit. But you know, we will be building like a nice chunk of it because you know we have like 2 stacks of cactus and sand to go through, so we'll be building 8 layers to give us more than enough. Alrighty, cobble can go away. We got some of our sand still. I left a glowstone box somewhere that isn't here. Have I done that? What the fuck? It also has other stuff in it that I need, so we need to go back up and grab that, unfortunately. And as enough time goes on, because this main part here is for the trees, but because this won't go all the way up to here, we'll probably repurpose some of these higher up areas to the future. Just that way we have this thing be like one huge thing for farms that are like at least close to the base, so that's good. That'll be useful. also going to put some glowstone on these corners here, just to make sure we got a little bit of extra light. Won't really affect nothing, it's really just to have, just because, so. And we'll leave things over. Okay, this should be a very reasonable light, so that's good. And then literally all it is just going around in this pattern here and putting in our sand. There we go. This middle part is where our, where it would drop into, so that's where we're going to hoppers. I really should have just brought the whole fucking box with me, not again. We'll go ahead and get that, because we do need to make a couple of hoppers and a chest and all. Or at least have a water stream that it'll flush down to of the collection area a little bit closer. There we go. Got our iron here. We'll go ahead and just pack this. And we'll grab a spare. And we also need to have a water source, so we'll pick this corner for it. And we got our spare. Got away for right now. And we're just gonna go ahead and dump away a lot of. Here we go. A little bit of a cleaner inventory. Now it should be like 3 feet away from here kind of deal. But we do have water. There we go. Alrighty, there we go, that was good. Got our stone. And all we're gonna do is just go ahead and make it water. And apparently the all the water collection is literally just putting everything in the corners, which is also why I chose this one specifically, because do your shit with the corners here, so that's good. Yeah, looks like everything does actually flow correctly, so that's good. And yeah, alright. So now all we really need is I need to double check how the fences get put into place, like how they're spaced out. And it's literally just putting one in between like every 2 blocks. Oh, you only need like 8 fences per layer instead of like a lot more. Okay, that's fine. I know how to do that then. Hang on. And we'll grab some cobble. But basically all you gotta do is just go along here like this. And then take out the in-betweens. Here we go. Then we do the same thing again on this side. And we'll go ahead and put all of our cacti in last, but there we go. That's a whole layer of it done here. Other than the slab work that needs to go. And then we go another block up and we put in our top slab. So basically, of course, basically we just do that and then we cover the whole like part up there with it. So yeah, that's it. That's the whole farm. So all we need to do is just kind of go around on the ceiling, get all these put into place, and then we'll put in our lighting on the next layer. We'll probably only do a stack of sand, honestly, just because I don't want to keep building this over and over. We'll still be able to produce quite a nice little bit of cactus. So we'll just do a stack of sand and stuff. The whole thing completely up and running because of that. And we're also going to go get some more glass and kind of just bring it down. I do actually want to use glass in art, for the windows and all that. It'll look nice. Now that is a whole layer done, and we have 3 more left to build here. So we'll go ahead and get started on that in a moment. I just need more glass. And we'll probably put torches on top of those fence posts too, by the way, just to make sure we get enough light flowing in there. Fine to go overboard on it. Don't really. And yep, we have plenty of glass in. Cool. Alright, we'll bring this down and we'll start putting in. And scaffolding. I want scaffolding this time so I can actually use it because I have made so much of it yet I don't. Could be in the one with the trapdoors. Here we go. Yep, we got 3 stacks. That should be plenty. Oh yeah, duh. Oop. Hey, I'm lucky that didn't cause an issue. Like, they didn't knock that down, really. No. There we go. Nothing important got wiped away. I should not have built that on the center one. Build that more in the corner. Average tropical fish moment. Bozo. Here we go. Alrighty, so it'll go right to here. Actually, we can even build it off a block higher. There we go. And we'd like have like a hopper here or whatever. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and just get our hoppers put in place real quick, and then we'll keep building. Back in here. We need our wood. Oh my god, I better not have left it upstairs again, but no, I didn't this time. Luckily. Would have been a little annoying, but it's just an inconvenience, luckily, so it's not too big. Crafting table, there we go. Okay, well, guess not. We'll just make 2 of these. Yeah, cool. Then all we need is like 1 more. And also we got our scaffolding here. Go ahead and just probably, there we go. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and see, do we have any regular stone? Not really. Okay, that's a shame. Oh well, not like I really need it, I just don't want to try having patches of it cobblestone, that is. Oh, if we ever need to get into here, obviously, now we, you know. And, yeah. So we just need our last little hopper to go into place, and then we should be good to just keep going. I actually got plenty of iron. There we go. I'm a little quiet, I just don't really do nothing right now. And not even that I don't want, I just, again, not really a lot to say. I mean, we got everything put in for the storage here and in and out, so that's cool. And we got our next bit of work here is getting the rest of this ready. Like that, like that. Take some of these, and get filled back up on water. Ready, get to it again. Never knew if that was a visual bug or not. Seems like it is, but at the same time it doesn't. Might want to clear out some more inventory space, to be honest. Yeah, fuck it, the slab's gonna. Okay, so we hit the end of this line. We did actually at the end. Good. Yep, indeed, it's a cactus farm. We also got a honey farm now too, but we're building a cactus farm because I gotta have something else to do. But almost. Well, I say it's almost done, but it's halfway done. But it's fine. It's just a basic cactus farm. And then after this, I have a sugarcane farm that I need to build too. And then I'll be done with farms for today. I don't really need. We're gonna be building another 2 layers to this cactus farm, so we're halfway done. Here's the glass. There it is. I think I put, yeah, I did put the rest of the one that I'm using away. Alrighty, that's in place. We'll go ahead and check it. Oh, I forgot that was a feature. You really just build it on the sides like that. Okay. As I forget. But luckily I'm not putting the cactus in until the end, so don't put up here. There we go. Is it still like these guys don't want to come out at all? I have more bees that need to be bred, but they're just not really coming out, so I can't do nothing. Oh, it has to be daytime for them. It just has been a little bit of fences. Yes, that's what I need. Where did I? There they are. Joke. That has been the rock pickaxe this whole time. Not like it really matters though. I have so much extra glass this time around. I don't actually have to remove the screws over every single glass I get struck. Luckily. I know I definitely would have had to before. But still, we'll try not to be really wasteful with it either. Don't have to have every single piece. Here we go. Looks like that did actually get out. Okay. Let's see if it actually did pick up these fences. It did. Okay, good. Cool. So that's the second layer done, and now what we need to do is go ahead and get slabs, and we just need to get the roof in place now. Everything all prepped up. I don't know if you got a chance to see it yet, Jake, but I finished a funny big project, and actually I need to update the map for it because it should actually be time for that. But let's just say I will have, you know, infinite mud properly. And I know we were talking about it before, but now it's like absolutely all done, so it's still just a massive to actually get it in. But the wheat biome, well, not really biome, but the wheat field is done, and it's big. It is pretty fucking big. I did some more lighting today for it as well to make sure we don't have any weird mob spawns, and it looks really pretty. It should still be nighttime, so actually we'll go take a peek at it. Side note, seriously, the bees, what the fuck is the deal with the bees? I don't know what they're doing, but they certainly aren't doing anything useful right now. Yeah, the plant, well, you weren't missing much with the planting. If you saw the flattening, you saw the planting, so not too much to, not much to really see there, but now that a lot of it's grown in, if not all of it, it looks a lot prettier. And it is pretty damn expansive as well. Okay, here we go. There we go, okay. We'll be back here in a little bit. I keep working on this, but that's 2 layers so far, so you should have enough room for the other 2. We might be cutting it a little close, but then again, I have cut it closer with others. So, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the wheat field. I put in some fencing around it today too. I might alter it a little bit or add a little bit on top of it, but it still looks pretty solid, so I don't really need to change nothing for a little while. Also, we might have phantoms. Don't remember. Don't know. But you can see it out in the distance over there. That nice little yellow sheen. There it is. I got a spyglass now. Now it's actually cool. Oh shit! That's actually cool. You can like zoom in really hard with the spyglass. Wait, can I what if I turned it all the way up to Quake Pro and then it actually looks manageable? Wow. Yeah. That's a lot of glass. That's not glass, it's a wheat. In fact, all of it's grown back in. We still have the odd like green like weird fucking bit here or there, but it is just wheat field for a very long time. And you can see the fencing we've done on it. It helps. Just to make sure nothing can come in from out there into here, but it's pretty damn cool. But it is very satisfying because it's actually all done. Like a proper ocean of wheat. And we might expand it out just into this part a little bit just to kind of round it off because it is like ominously like flat here, so you can see how nice it is. It's just an absolute sea of yellow and it's pretty cool. But yeah, we might round off a little bit more over there at some point just to kind of curve it in so that way it's not like too flat in any one specific area. But we have a couple of docks set up around so that way I can go harvest this pretty easy whenever it's needed. It's all like really well lit up, and it's not the most efficient, obviously, because that's kind of not the point. It's really pretty when it's lit up like this at nighttime, and it still looks really cool. If I ever get like if I actually run out of like enough space over there, I'll probably just build a city here, either mixed in with the wheat field or like on some of these other bits of. But it'll be pretty cool. I could do the other crops. I just really wanted the wheat first for 1.15, but I could do other crops down the line. Not beetroot though. Nobody likes beetroot. Side note: I own no beetroot as well. So that one. Got a couple of extra shulker shells. That's pretty cool. I think it's still producing. Let's double check. It is already. And let's check the fishing chamber as well. 16. All right, that's a nice little surplus of shells. Again. Also, we're up to our second double chest of iron here. We actually might have just surpassed it, or we're getting really close to surpassing it. That's cool to see. Oh wow. Shoot, that is really bad. At least you had two totems, because if you had one, then you would have died on the other. But seriously, that is a lot of death for a gold farm and a bartering. Oh man, I'm a little tired today. I've got still quite a lot of this stupid ass shit to do. But we are getting closer now. Hopefully it's not too bad. Heck, really? It's the one fucking below. And kind of an interesting day. We got actual farms done again. I haven't had to build any for a long time, so kind of weird. Kind of getting back. Yep, it is. Check too in a little bit. It was good. Okay. Cool. So now we can go ahead and I'm actually using different lighting blocks for once. It's a miracle. Actually, I'll be able to use better lighting blocks too on 1.19 because we are getting that Froglight farm all prepped up. Most of it's done. We have the magma cube spawner and everything. It's just waiting for the frogs, and also like trying to make sure I know what I'm doing, because supposedly I'm supposed to use powdered snow and candles in order to break them down into the smallest cubes, and then they get fed into the frogs. So that's kind of also why I wanted to build the honeycomb farm. Actually, that's also a lie. I kind of completely forgot that it needed candles, so that was just kind of a stroke of luck, to be perfectly honest. We have bees that need bread and then other stuff, but guys, just these. Make it a tiny bees. Come on, we don't want to. I said make the tiny bees. Come on. There we go. We got a couple extra here. I'm using candles for the frog light farm when 1.19 comes out, because you're supposedly to break them down into the tiny cubes a lot better. You're supposed to use powdered snow and candles, like like single candles, and that like breaks them down, because they get stuck on the candles. They get stuck on the candles, and then they die to the powdered snow, and only the tiny ones don't die to the powdered snow at a certain height. So then they can just go right on. It's not too bad. We doing? Got our sand in place. We want our glass. It's right. And our fences. A couple more. Got slabs. Maybe we should. Oh, and actually, duh, we need to please follow this out a little bit more. Forgot about that. Oops. Damn, that's crazy. Toilet reveal. We'll flatten out. Not that it'll really matter, it's not that they get out. Go ahead and place Last thing to do here is get our fences all up and running. And then we need to get our water places. And we just have one more layer to do. I keep forgetting to do this, but which is on top of these, just for some extra lighting. And we need our water. Also, I need to break back in this. Oh, duh, I guess we literally can't put into it. That's my... Oh, well. Oh, we'll go ahead and take these. There's honestly still plenty of light in here. Nothing would even spawn, but still. Having a little bit of... I can figure it out later too if I ever want more. It should honestly be okay for right now. Oh, go ahead and grab our water bucket. There we go. And this will be the third layer. You got a glow squid bucket on. Go ahead and get that fire. Got a couple of honey bottles already. Got just a few. Same with the honeycomb. We don't have a whole lot, but it is definitely producing. More than I've had before. And you know, we'll let it run AFK and all that too, as I'm doing other stuff for right now, so it ought to be fun. Alrighty, we're on the last part here, so we're just going to place up this. We'll go ahead and build the scaffolding up a little bit more. That should be plenty. You can put it away. And then we just need just a couple of them. I was going to build 8 layers of this, but I'm going to run out of space, and also that is kind of a little bit too much now that I'm sitting down and thinking about it, so 4 it is, and we're done with 3 of them. That's neat. Actually, I have too much more left to do. Oh, that's number 3. Let's start this, please. Going so smooth to deal with gravel. But I really like to not to deal with this. But I can already tell I don't really have a choice, so... Wait. Yep. That's cool. Average gravel. Yeah, 4 layers is more than enough. I just, like, you know, want to make sure I don't ever, like, have too big of a shortage. 4 layers is honestly probably too many, but I could have gotten away with doing my... Yeah, 4 layers is plenty, so we won't build it out. We have that glowstone. Yes, we do. Alright, go. And we're at 30 on thing. Just to double check. Yep. Whatever. There we go. Our last little bit here is to get our sand in place, and then we'll put all this spare stone. Alright, we go ahead and get our fences out. Yep, there we go. And then since this is all going to just kind of stay as it is, afford to just have all this be stone up here. We will fill in like odd holes though, but otherwise we're pretty much done with it. Here we go, that's nice and flat. And that's all good. And literally all we have to do is put in the water and put in the cactus. We'll just pick up what we can here, and we'll just start throwing some crap away. There we go. I'll have to resort a lot of this later too, but it won't take too long probably. Alright, it's all of our water, and we need to go grab our cactus and we'll start working our way down. We're getting to do that now, but we're inside of, like, you know, something that's well lit up anyway. But still don't want to get too lazy. Really? That's goofy. I think I took damage from it. I wouldn't on like the exact same block, is it? But, touch. And last 16, and then we're done. Of a fully realized cactus farm, so that's cool. And we're done. After I get out of here. Alright, great. We got our cactus farm done, and the last farm I'd like to do is the, the fuck is it called again? Sugarcane, yeah, that's right. That's what it was. I might try and do a sugarcane farm. I have the manual one, but I wouldn't mind having some of it automatic. It'll just kind of depend, because I know it's piston based, but, you know, we'll see. So, I might do it, I might not, I don't know. That's the only one that's kind of like iffy if I actually need to. I don't need to. I didn't need to do this, but I wanted to. But let's go ahead and just head down. Oh, if I can get down. We got some various stones. No cactus yet. But they'll probably do the thing. Considering we got a whole stack of them, it shouldn't happen too slowly. But yeah, sugarcane farm should be the next thing. Honestly, not too big of a deal if it isn't. We can actually, we can probably also like kind of bootleg our one that already exists to be a flying machine one. Down the line, just basically, you know, you'd hit a button, flying machine would pop out of the wall probably, go break a lot of it, and then, you know, I would just go pick up the sugarcane myself or whatever. But that could be pretty useful. I think I could. Oh wow, we've actually got. Damn, this one is fucking producing. Holy shit. 10 honey bottles. Seriously. These bozos too, or I don't know what these idiots are doing, but read up some extra. That's what you. There we go. And we'll put the head down. Yeah, it's really good. It's another farm by Ian Axifer, so it's a very well farmed like usual. It's all built. I built the whole thing in a chunk, like one chunk other than the clock. That's in another chunk, and that helps to make sure apparently that it doesn't like break. So important thing to note there. But otherwise, it's really damn easy and it's pretty useful too. Okay, what do we have? Okay, nothing. Well, we can sort the cobblestone. I don't have enough space. That's not a good. A sand, cactus. Let's see. Greenery, wood, whatever, good enough. And that's pretty much it. With this leftover cactus, we'll just dump it into the farm. I haven't seen anything yet though, so a little worried. Really surprised we haven't actually gotten anything. Thought I would have seen something by now. Because those are still top slabs and the fences are in. That shouldn't be an issue here. Baby. But, yeah, we're all set as far as I can really tell, so we'll just slot away taking this back. And we have some spare stone, diorite, all that kind of shit. Oh, a couple of things. We're gonna go harvest all of these. And we'll go ahead and head back up and sort stuff out. I think it's all the farms I want to build for today. I won't build a sugarcane farm because what I'll do is I'll just rework my manual one to have support for a flying machine. So that'll be a little bit easier. We need another gray box for the normal stone. We have red. In fact, we should have a box. Go. Got some diorite we can just throw away into. I have one that's, there it is. A little annoying. And I don't have my lava bucket on me either, so cool. That's really not cool. Where the hell is it? Oh, not on me. Oh, it might be in here. Oh, actually, that's rare. Oh. I do have some stuff in here to be reorganized later. We'll just dump this out to the ocean real quick. It's just some dirt and copper. Got some raw iron. Might be in a shulker box down. Oh, it's not littering if it despawns, so it doesn't count. Also, why would you litter your children? I don't think you're allowed to throw those away either, so it's arguably worse than throwing away trash and there we go. That's pretty much everything. Put away that bag. That's an empty. Alrighty, time to use away. And we're good here, so yeah. Cool. Alrighty. Not really a whole lot left to do for right now. I can go do other stuff later, but mainly what I'm thinking is, and I'd have the return thing probably like here in this middle section. Actually, is this even? It's 2, 2, 2. Okay, yeah, so it is even. So in this middle section here would probably be the return parts. You know, that would send it back, but basically they would come out of this wall here. You know, just harvest them and all that. And I think it could be pretty cool, so we'll have to give that a shot at one. And I'd like to try and make it like flush with the wall, so it's not too obvious that it's there, but we'll see depending on how much effort actually go into it. But I think it'd be a good other project to have. Harvest all that button. Speaking of harvesting, We need to harvest this, it's been a little too long. Got a nice little chunk of sugar cane out of this. Not a whole lot, but it's plenty for what I need. Oh, that was the last thing too, was the moss farm. I don't think I'll build that today because that's definitely like a little creepy. I should try and build some kind of way to farm moss. Again, I really do not want to use a TNT duper or anything. If I have to, like at some point down the line, I gotta. I just don't personally really want to. But there should be a way for me to like at least like farm it, and then I can mine it out by hand or whatever. Like I really want to. Like basically, it should just funnel all of it to me, and then I can just hold down like left click and then moss or something like that. Who knows? Yeah, wheat farm. It's pretty big. There's that part up there. We're actually going to go do that now that I'm thinking about it. So what we need to do is go back into our base, go grab that cobblestone box, and we'll go expand the loot. Like pistons break the well, the pistons won't break the like the actual blocks, but they will break the carpets and all that. Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't really need TNT, so if I could just farm it somehow, that'd be cool. Let's find out. Are there any ones? Any good ones? Moss Farm, Java Edition. Um, it does seem like, yeah, there are ones that don't need TNT and all that to at least get everything except for the moss blocks, but no, it seems like I could. Looks like I could, yeah. Okay, so cool. All right, I'll build one of those later. Not today, but we will build one of those in the near future down in the waters. Luckily, I don't have to use TNT duping for him. I really didn't want to have to, but and luckily I don't. So hey, that's neat. We were here for the dirt and the cobblestone slabs before I got sick. Actually, go. And we're here for the dirt. Go. Got our hoe. We got some water buckets. We got a couple of spare torches, but we're probably gonna want a few extra. And we're just going to build it in the same kind of like style as we did for the other one, which also means I'll need or like compared to the rest of the farm, so I'll need fences as well. I'll finish it up later, but we need to patch that part up a little bit. But mainly it's this part at the end here is just a little bit too wacky, so I would like to kind of overtake this spot here. We'll just go ahead and break a bunch of these. Good enough. Got our dirt. We'll go ahead and switch our elytra on. Pass these away. And all we're gonna do here is just nothing too crazy. We're just going to expand the shape out a little bit, and then we'll put in the seawall as well, I guess. We'll dismantle the cobblestone on the inside as well. Like that should be a little bit more fair. And we need more dirt. Alright. And might as well just take a little bit more. Keep going back to it. Okay, that should be a little bit better of a shape. Let's go ahead and go. That seems like that'll be a little bit nice. Actually, we don't need to do nearly as much. That's great. Alrighty. Got our cobble on the side bit. And the first main thing we really want to do is a lot of our water in place. So go ahead and get started on that. Alright, we're all good. But now all that pretty much needs to happen is go ahead and start putting ours, and then we need to go make sure we get more cobblestone. We already got some. And we'll readjust the shape of it as needed, but it should honestly be pretty fine. That should be pretty fair. Could hopefully help make my life a little bit easier with the terraform. Because I don't want to have to really cut away. But you can kind of see the style of how we're doing. So we just basically want this to be 2 fences tall, and then we just need to trim away certain like parts of the hill here and kind of structure them. So it still looks vaguely natural, but you can't really tell anything's wrong at like first sight or what. You know, the rest of it go along. But mainly the most important thing is that no mobs can really like jump over these fences. That's what we're really looking for. So something like that would be pretty good. And then we would put the rest of these in here. I guess we can. But we're good there. And then we'll start tilling all this dirt just to get it hydrated. And then we'll harvest just what we need to get all this planted out. Okay, so let's see, we won't actually have enough to reach this spot here. So we'll just kind of have that covered up because it won't really be viable. I think I have 2 netherite hoes because I unironically needed both of them, so it actually took quite a while to get all this done yesterday, and I needed 2 netherite hoes. I had to go fix one of them, so I had to use my backup hoe to finish the rest of it. And I just went to the trading hall and got them fixed in a couple minutes. Ah, right, good. Is silk touch? No, it is fortune. Okay, good. We should be fine here. We're doing this first just to double check that everything is actually hydrated properly. And it should be by the looks. I'm not seeing anything that really... And now... Just do that instead, honestly. It should be a little bit easier. The main. And we come up over to here. And then we just need to do some basic terraform. But nothing really too major. Just chop corning, doing some stuff like that, but otherwise it's pretty. Yeah, we did it. Pretty sure we've got everything. Now they can't really jump over that either. It's mainly just zombies and like skeletons. That's all we're really. But that was in fact the bulk of this. That's cool. We got it all, and we just need to put some stuff away, throw away some other stuff in the potion again, you know. And we're pretty much good to go here. So go ahead and get our finish this up. I don't think this part will really be an issue either. Think about it. Actually, yeah, we don't think it'd be too much. Just to be safe. It should be. I can still get over here with this, but I don't really think anything. Oh, this area shouldn't even really be loaded that much anyways for something like that to beat tribes. Yeah. Yeah, like we got this patch of land here that actually we could go light up, so let's do that real quick. This one. Just because it is just barely close enough to be a little. It could be annoying in the near future, but here we go. And it's all safe now. There we go. But we'll just go ahead and take kind of what we need here, and then we'll just plant everything else. We already got a stack of seeds, so. Yeah, making a wheat field of this size ain't really hard. It's just tedious, you know. Took a lot of time to actually do this, so we can actually get enough of it done here. It'll look better too when it's all grown in. It'll look a little bit awkward as seeds. It already did that the last time, so have to give it a little bit of time. And I'm planning on switching out all of these torches that are in the farm itself. They're going to be switched out with lanterns at some point, just so that way I'm less likely to break them off. And they're still like easy to walk over and all that stuff, and I shouldn't really do any traps. So. Alright, only a little bit more. We'll be good to go. And we did it. Alright, the wheat farm has been expanded out just a little bit. Not even a whole lot. We only harvested 47 wheat to get to this point. And let's kind of just see the shape of it. That is a lot nicer. That is better. Okay. Definitely not like perfect, but it is just, you know, not like jagged any. Maybe fly over to the fly over here. Let me actually. Oh, give me a minute here. Thank you for the follow, Amita Smoller. Really appreciate it. But yeah, we just went ahead and finished up the wheat farm, so that's cool. I think I should be able to see it. Can't really tell from this angle, I guess, but then again, it's kind of hard to get the right amount of height and distance to really see what we're looking at. Nice straight out stall, and yeah. Alright, so we did expand that little section out. I think it does look a lot better than it just being flat. Like you can see the division where it was. So this is certainly a big step up compared to what it was not too long ago. So I'm pretty content with it. And yeah, we don't really need to do too much else. I'm gonna just kind of let it grow out. Look at the wheat. There's so much of it. When did I leave this here? Oh, this has been here for a while. Shoot, I never took this back with me. This is all the hey, I've been stockpiling while actually making this farm. Like when cause I had to bone meal a lot. That's where I left my lava bucket. Oh, okay, now it all makes sense. But yeah, I ended up leaving all my like shulker boxes here on this dock because I had to expand it out from here, and then you know, I just bone mealed a bunch of stuff. So I have a wither skeleton farm and all that, so I just use the bone meal from that to wrap all this up. We'll go ahead and actually put on the elytra to fly, and we'll go drop all this stuff off at my base and get everything reorganized, and probably call it there for right now. I'll update the maps later too. I'll update this map because it's so big. Like here's my island, and it's probably about half the size of that, and it should cover pretty much all the like all the way around here. So it is pretty damn big for what it's worth, and you know it'll be cool to see it kind of change after enough time. I haven't had to actually update it, but we need to get some stuff put away. So we go this cobblestone, these slabs. We got this dirt here. Got this box that needs to be resorted, and we're pretty much fine everywhere else, as far as I can tell. Alrighty, that's not too bad. We'll just go ahead and knock this away, and a couple of these. So that needs to go in the reorganized box because I need to organize. So we'll just kind of have it in this backlog. Testing to go away. That's all nether stuff that needs to be resorted too. But otherwise, we just need to stuff and we'll be good. I'm very sorry, Mita. I actually don't speak Spanish, unfortunately, so I literally have no way to answer that right now. Although I really should learn on account of being in Florida, but I wish I could answer. Fortune, soaked up. That's everything put away. We're good here. Alrighty. That should be it. Don't have anything else to really do for right now. We got to go check on the honey farm really quickly. If it is either way, like I'm only speak English regardless, so but yeah, no, that is fair either. Oh shit, actually, what am I doing? Google Translate is at least a thing, I guess, to be fair. Man, it works, so it's definitely a little sketchy because it is Google Translate, but we'll find out. I should get the rough idea. It literally was, how long have you been in this world? Well, it's been, I guess I have to, I can hit T. It's been, 787 days, so we're getting pretty well up there. It's not really too bad, well, not too bad, but it's certainly a lot. We need to also, check on, oh, wow. This thing has been pumping out honey and honeycomb, seriously. Nice, yes, oh. Alright, we need to, oh no, we need to start harvesting all that. That is quite the large amount of it, like seriously. I can actually start doing stuff. There we go. Got our honey bottle. Wow, that's a lot of it. Okay, that's actually been all cycled around. Yep. But 32 of them. And the honeycomb won't fill up for a while because the bottles have been going around taking up quite a lot. But I have 32, 38 honey bottles. Has a cactus farm done anything? Because it absolutely has to have done something by now. There's no way it hasn't given. Yes, there was 41 in here when I started because I had to put some stuff away, but we do actually have cactus, so that's good. It does work. I thought that was a total waste of time because it didn't do anything too quickly, but we do actually get some cactus, so that's great. And the bee farm is still working properly, and we should be all good. So I kind of want to, and again, we will update the world map here, and I'll probably make a smaller map as well, just to flex how like big this thing is. But once the last bit of the wheat is grown in over here, then we'll probably get the rest of this done. So I think we'll actually like map it out properly and all that. But we're all good here. Got a nice bit of wheat. We don't really have too much left to do. Well, we don't have a lot to do until 1.19. Let me specify that. Like I got that moss farm, and I might try and build a slime farm, assuming I get a hold of a slime chunk. But we don't a whole lot. That's still good. It looks like it's still running. Let's double check. It is already. And we should be out of here. Now, surprised that was enough. But yeah, that's honestly going to do it for me today. So it is day 788, and we're moving on up there. I want to double check. I do. Alrighty, cool. But yeah, that is gonna do it for me today. So again, thank you guys for watching. Next time we'll try and maybe build that moss farm or something. Maybe go find a slime chunk too, hopefully under my base, who knows. But it's been fun, and I hope to see y'all again next time. So see you later, Jake, and good luck out there. And also